Smart Money Nation, what's going on? How's everybody doing today? Today we're back discussing a new segment. This segment will be regarding becoming an independent courier / last mile delivery driver. And I'm going to discuss why a lot of people are quitting their 9-to-5s to pursue becoming independent contractors. That is the first step that you will take from becoming an employee to becoming a business owner. There's a vast difference between being a business owner and independent contractor. In my personal opinion, I think being an independent contractor is the first step to becoming a business owner, right? So you're figuring out what owning a business is like, what is working for you, what is not, gathering the funds that's required to start a business and run a business, and then having the time to kind of, I guess I'll call it like an internship, right? Having that internship into owning a business. So with that being said, like I said, this segment will be about independent couriers / last mile delivery drivers, what it is, how much you can make, and what it all entails. So before we get started, as always, please hit that red subscribe button if you are not subscribed. If you are subscribed, make sure you hit the notification bell so you're notified anytime I drop a video like this one. Hit the like button if you like what I'm bringing you. If you find it valuable, share it with somebody that you do value. Comment, please comment. I'm not seeing enough comments, so make sure you're commenting. I will see you guys in the next screen. Let's go. Hey. Hey. All right, let's get started. So as always, I prepared a nice little Google Doc sheet for you guys to go over everything. So what is being an independent courier / last mile delivery driver? So basically, to break it down, an independent courier is somebody that delivers goods within the local county, city, or state as an independent contractor, owner, operator. Owner, operator meaning you own the vehicle that you are doing these deliveries with and you operate them yourselves. You are separate from the company, from the different companies that you have contracts with or 3PLs that provide you jobs, right? So that's the owner, operator, independent courier. That's what that part means, right? So this basically means you're taking on jobs to deliver last mile deliveries, meaning the last portion of the delivery. If somebody's shipping something from China, if they're shipping something from California, once it gets to that state or particular city or county, they kind of contract out that work of that last couple miles to deliver it to somebody's door to you. And then you would take that on, and not just one piece of mail or package, but hundreds, 20, 50, so on. And you would go ahead and take that on and make that last delivery, and you would get paid a fee for that. All right, so there's a great article on Indeed that kind of gives their definition of what an independent courier is. So basically, what they say is, let me see here. What is an independent courier? An independent courier, according to their definition, is a courier that is contracted who transports materials like packages and documents from one place to another. So that's basically what an independent courier is, or a last mile delivery driver. Okay. Now, so with that being answered, what do they do? Right? You use, like I said, you use your personal vehicle or business vehicle that you have, that you own, to make these deliveries as an independent contractor. Typically you're not an employee. 98% of these jobs, you're not an employee, you're an independent contractor, but that does not mean you can so if it's different if you're working with platforms like GoShare, Roadie. You can turn on and off and take jobs when they come in or decline them. If you are contracting with different companies like UPS, USPS, DHL, Advanced Auto Parts, they'll give you routes, right? So the routes they give you, that means you have to be there a certain time and take on those deliveries for the next hour or two, however long it takes you to make those deliveries. So just because you're an independent contractor does not mean you're not obligated to be there at a certain time and make sure these deliveries are happening, 5 days a week or 7 days a week, whatever that contract says, right? So that's that part of it. So now you're gonna, making a delivery is, I'm sure it's self-explanatory. I don't think I have to explain that. The type of deliveries you can make, as I said, is, it could be letters, it could be paychecks. You might be going around delivering people's paychecks to them for different companies. You could be delivering, boxed groceries. You could be delivering, items and goods that people order online. There's an array of things that you can deliver, and that all depends on who you're contracting with and what type of jobs they're giving you to actually make these deliveries, right? And you may be working during the evenings, and you may be working during the weekends. It depends on the contract, right? So, and you can decide which ones to take and decide which contracts not to take. So, if somebody has a independent contractor position for a courier, and they're going to list out what their requirements are, you can look at it and decide, hey, I'm going to apply for this, or I'm not going to apply for this, right? And then some of them even go as far as making you wear, a shirt with their company logo on there, right? So not all places, but some do have that. So what do you have to have? In order to do this, you must have some sort of vehicle, whether it be a personal car, minivan, cargo van, box truck. And depending on what type of vehicle you have is really going to depend on how much money you can make per day, right? So I'll go into this in a deeper video on what type of vehicle to have to make the most money and why and so on. But you must have a vehicle in order to do this. You must have a clean driving record. 98% of these contracts that you can obtain, or even jobs through apps like Roadie, GoShare, they're gonna require you to have a clean driving record. So if you do not have a clean driving record, this may not be an option for you. And if you do have one, keep it clean. CDL is usually not required for the type of vehicles that you'll be operating. There's no CDL required for the most part. I'm sure if you have a CDL and you have a bigger truck, you can use that. But for this particular thing, there's no CDL that is required. You must have a car insurance that's higher than the normal car insurance that you normally have, right? So I think 100,000. They'll give you details. Each contract will have details of what type of car insurance you must have. And then you must also carry a cargo insurance, right? So just ensuring the pieces of packages, mail, whatever you're delivering, ensuring that cargo. So that's a separate type of insurance that's covered and with another particular insurance, and I'll go into that in another video as well. I just want to kind of give you guys the highlight of this and what it is. So this is an introductory video. And again, this will be a segment, so just look forward to me adding more videos on the details and all this, right? So next, I told you what type of things you may have to be delivering, and with that, some of these items might be large items and heavy items that you have to carry. I know personally there was, because this is from experience as well, there was a route that I was doing deliveries on where I had to deliver boxes and boxes of paper, right? And paper can get heavy, right? So, and I would have to carry these boxes from downstairs of the lobby, from the cargo van into the lobby, into the elevator, out of the elevator, into the offices, and these are huge. They, weighed at least 40 pounds each, and I'm, carrying 5-6 of these there, right? So what would have been a good help would have been having a dolly, all right? So definitely look into having some tools that will assist you on making things easier for you while doing this type of work. All right, quick little update. I forgot to throw in there this nice article by ZipRecruiter on how much you can potentially make as an independent courier. Here they have the national average is $84,000 a year, which comes down to about $7,000 a month and about $1,700 a week. That's 40 hours a day. 40 hours an hour. $40 per hour. So that's exactly what you guys can probably estimate to make doing doing jobs at independent courier. I just wanted to throw that in. Back to the video. What you can expect to make per day is anywhere from $100 to $1,000 a day. And I'm not, I'm not trying to make this like a lot just to, for excitement. But depending on the contracts that you do take, depending on how you set up your day, depending on the strategy that you have, you can make up to $1,000. You do have creative jobs that you can take. I'll go into that in a separate video. I did jobs that were creative jobs that took me less time to make $300-400 a day without having to do a whole route. And you have that option. It is your vehicle, so you can get creative with it and create your own jobs and routes that you can make some money on. As far as like people you could contracts and things that you can partner with, you can do you can partner with part stores like Advanced Auto Parts, AutoZone, home improvement places like Home Depot and Lowe's, delivering heavy equipment and appliances. You can partner with office supply stores like Staples, delivering office supplies to different offices. You have places like DHL, USPS, laser shipping that you can partner with, delivering goods, and many more other places. There's smaller places that you can partner with, but this is the opportunity that you can take to become an independent contractor and take that next leap into making more money per day. I know some of you might be working a job that might not be paying you as much, so this is something you want to consider. The investment on something like this, it really depends on the vehicle that you buy. Again, I'll be doing a good video on the vehicles that you must have, the insurance that you got to get. So I mean, 5,000 plus is what you're looking at for investment, like to get the vehicle and insurance up and running. Again, I'll do more videos on this, so look forward to those videos. For now, I appreciate you guys watching. I will see you guys in the next video. If you like the video, please hit the like button, share it with somebody that you value. If you valued it, if you're not subscribed, as always, hit the red subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hey, hey.